Hi lovelies, this is Queen Lovely. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. So I'm going to be doing my review for Married to Medicine Season 8, Episode 10. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up, and if you subscribe, be sure to enable that notification bell so you know when I post more videos such as this. So how did this episode start? I just finished watching it. I started it last night, but then I fell asleep, and then I just finished it. So Contessa has COVID. She tested positive. She was not surprised because she said when you work in healthcare, when you work in the medical field, it's not if I get COVID, it's more so like when I get COVID. So she wasn't surprised at all that she contracted it. And because they were in close proximity, everybody had to quarantine. So they basically were showing like split screens of Jackie working out, of Simone being in bed. Cecil was sick, but Simone was asymptomatic. ANILA quarantining. I don't think Quad quarantined because she wasn't with them. Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Damon, everybody quarantined. Toya, all of them. So they did a Zoom call, and apparently on the Zoom call, they were talking about Toya. I feel like there are some things going on that's not being filmed. It could be on the floor of the editing room because I'm really trying to figure out what is going on. It's really giving me Mariah Huck tease, like everyone is silently building a barrier or an alliance against Toya. But at the same time, I could see some of the people, even Dr. Heavenly, wanting to keep her on the show because they all have their things about them, but I feel like because Toya is not a professional, this is why we're 8 seasons in and Toya seems to be the only one that doesn't mind really going there. She don't get down in the gutter like a Kenya Moore, but you know what I mean? Like she don't have much to lose, and Eugene is going to stand by her regardless. So, if she going to step, she going to step. So then what happened? Simone and Cecil, okay? They are becoming my favorite couple again. See, Scott and Contessa almost had it, but we're going to get to them in a second. Oh, before we even got to Simone and Cecil, Contessa went to visit Quad. And again, Contessa keeps dropping these breadcrumbs and these hints that she is having marital problems that are centered around possible infidelity. What is going on? Is Scott not getting an erection? Is he not sleeping with you? What is he doing exactly that makes you feel like the man is up to no good? Okay, I don't know, but Quad just was talking about how the minute Dr. Gregory turned 50, how Contessa needs to saddle up because, Scott is turning 50, and that's when men start going through their midlife crisis, and they start getting real funny, and see, Scott is already funny, so he probably gonna get hysterical. Like, child, it's a mess. Simone comes home, Cecil's downstairs at the bar. Is it me, or did this COVID pandemic really make Simone and Cecil glow up? I feel like Cecil looks more attractive. I feel like Simone's weave looked better. Her makeup looks better. Simone has this glow to her this season. I feel like they've been having sex, which is okay. They married and their kids is out the house, but I just feel like they've been having a lot of sex. Like they got a glow to them. He's making drinks at the bar, and they start having a conversation about how their oldest son, Cecil, feels like just because you turn 18 does not mean that you need to kick the kids out the house. He said he does not agree with that style of parenting, especially within the Black community, because we experience this a lot where the minute you're legally an adult in the eyes of United States, you're an adult here and we just gonna kick you out. He said he doesn't agree with that. Simone is like, of course you would not agree with it because if it wasn't for me, you would still be in your... She said you would still be in your mama's garage. And she said Cecil's mother was cooking breakfast, making up his bed, doing his laundry. And I believe it. I don't know what it is. I don't have kids, so I don't understand yet. But I don't know what it is about moms and their sons, especially Black and Hispanic moms. Okay, when I went away to college, I had a lot of Hispanic male friends that was on my floor because it was a co-ed floor. And this was like a summer program prior to me actually starting undergraduate program. And this dude didn't know how to do his laundry. His name was Joey Vargas. Yup, I'm putting his name out there. He did not know how to do his laundry. He did not know how to make his bed. He's like, my mom does all of that for me. And I'm just thinking to myself, nigga, you 19. What you mean you don't know how to do your laundry and make your bed? But when I really think about it, if you don't teach your kids how to be independent, how to clean up, how to wash their stuff, yeah, they will become grown-ass adults that don't know how to do shit. And I notice a lot of moms do that with their sons. Like, it's like they prepare their daughters for the world, but they baby and enable their sons. I don't know why they do it, but yeah. So they was talking about that. They showed a picture of Cecil back in the day. Cecil was cute. Like, he's cute now, but he's like an older cute. But I can see why Simone got on that. He was real handsome. And it comes back to this. Simone is clearly the breadwinner in her relationship. And Cecil, from what we've seen on TV, they seem to balance each other out. Cecil cooks, sets the table. He has his own job. He was accomplished in his own right, because I think Cecil is retired now. Again, Black women just tend to make more money than their Black male counterparts. And it's weird because it's just like the sex industry is the only industry where women make more than the men. So I wonder, is it a situation where Black men are not going into career fields that will put them on the same level with Black women? Because, you know, the running joke is one thing a Black woman is going to do is get another degree. So I wonder, is it like, are they not picking the career fields, or do you have Black men that pick those career fields and they make like $85,000 and up a year, but we tend to see them partner with women outside of their race? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. But I still think Simone and Cecil balance each other out, right? I feel like if I'm the breadwinner, I'm a doctor. I think she's an OBGYN. And I'm at work doing crazy shifts and I'm charting. As a man, if you can make it home before me, then yeah, you may have to pick up that domestic slack if you know me as your wife is working. Like, that's what a relationship is. It's about filling in the blanks and balancing each other out. And they seem to do a good job. You know, they have their problems, but it's marriage. Everybody has problems. So, Jackie has a self-love party. Now, I was confused. Is it me, or did I not know this was a party where they was going to be having Kegel balls, dildos? They was talking about masturbation. This lady was like how she masturbates all the time. She does porn. She does webcamming. Okay, sis. And that's where she said it. She said the sex industry is the only industry where women make more than the men. I'm not surprised by that. I feel like that's a thing because women are viewed as objects. We live in a patriarchal and misogynistic society. So, of course, the only place where we can make more money than men is when we're doing sex work and we're objectifying ourselves. Of course, right? So, ANILA comes, everybody look beautiful. Everybody looked beautiful. Everybody looked nice. ANILA comes and she is upset because she says Toya has been talking about her to other people in their tennis complex or whatever. I don't know, child. You can tell ANILA was really hurt because she could have made it a big thing, but she didn't. And when Toya came, Toya was very dismissive. If I'm telling you that I heard you're talking about me and I look visibly upset, like ANILA looked like she was on the brink of tears, and you tell me I sound stupid or I sound crazy, that's the quickest way to set me off, because I feel like you're just completely disregarding and dismissing my feelings that I'm sharing with you. And the problem with Toya is you're not friends with these women that you introduce to us viewers in real life. And that's why you don't value your relationships with them. And that's why it's easy for you to go and talk about ANILA. Yeah, ANILA has her ways. She should have paid the makeup artist and whatnot. But like ANILA said, if you really have an issue with me, then tell me. Toya's thing is, well, I did tell you, which she did, but you still didn't have to go and dog her behind her back, especially to people she barely knows, because that's why you came into the party and you was uncomfortable, because you probably thought they was going to corner you about your house and how you got it and how you now sold it. You see, so I feel like Toya does have a lot of things going on. I feel like Toya is projecting. She has been on 10 all season, and all jokes aside, like outside of reality television, she needs to go sit on somebody's couch and have a conversation and express herself, because clearly you don't feel like these women will hold a safe space for you to be vulnerable. So you go sit down with someone who's neutral, who don't know you from a can of worms, and talk, because I don't know, Toya, you kind of backing yourself into a corner. You are backing yourself into a corner. I don't like how you handled that situation with ANILA. I like ANILA. And it's funny how you have a problem that Quad is talking behind your back, but you do the same thing to other people. So it's like you don't get the respect or the reciprocity in your relationships because you don't give it. You don't give it. You put out nasty and dark energy, but you expect to get love and light back, and it don't work that way. And that was pretty much it. The episode ended with Heavenly and Quad. Yo, Heavenly's daughter is beautiful. She has grown up to be such a beautiful young lady. She is gorgeous. I like the weave in the back. Quad said that's too much for her age. I like it. She looks cute. She's a very beautiful girl. She is a very beautiful girl. So I'm going to end the review right here. Thank you so much for watching my review. Please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you comment below and subscribe and hit and enable that notification bell. Bye.